Greetings, lovely citizens from beautiful planet of Monox. Qutatron here, and today I want to do a quick comparison between two ground mining vessels. In the white corner, a true classic, Greycat ROC. For a long time, this little buggy was beloved by almost every miner, especially beginners. But not only beginners. I personally don't like industrial gameplay, but from time to time I like to mine some rocks with ROC. In the green corner, brand new Atls Geo, the mining exosuit. I really wanted to check it out, but in Stanton at least, ground minables was bugged. But look at this. I have here a bunch of galactosite and we can scan it, fracture it. So we have about 19 rocks. I will today test these two vehicles. I mine 8 rocks with Atls Geo and 8 rocks with ROC, and we will see which one will mine faster and more efficient. So today it's a pure mining test. But before I do it, I need to address couple of issues, pros and cons, according to ROC and Atls Geo. First thing, if we're talking about Atls Geo, is definitely more mobile. We don't only have option to walk without too much problems around these rocks, but we can also use jetpack and go to the different very difficult terrain. We can go inside of caves. We can even mine hand minables using this little mech. So in my opinion, the size of the Atls Geo and mobility is the best feature of this creation. We can even slap this little thing inside of cutter and use our quantum drive. Because we can, of course, slap ROC inside of base cutter, but we can't close the ramp, so the smallest vehicle which can transport ROC without too much problems and still use quantum travel is Nomad. Okay, bigger downside of Atls Geo is this storage. Only 100k micro SCU. So, if you want to mine a lot of rocks using this vehicle, you need to have more of this cargo pods, or just use your backpack to store minables inside of backpack, and then store it, for example, in the store all box. You can always use your lockers inside of Atlas, for example, but I'm not recommending it. It's much better idea to use some type of container, because you can slap this container into the cargo elevator, store in the, for example, space station, use your freight manager or even item kiosk to transfer all of minables inside of a space station inventory or city inventory and sell your minables without problems. If you don't have a box, you need to run back and forth with your backpack and store it using inventory kiosk. So that was quick overview of Atls Geo if we're talking about mining. Now, ROC. The best feature of this little buggy is huge storage. Or we can deploy, retract, open these doors, open storage, okay, and we have 1200k micro SCU, 12 times more. But the bigger downside of this vehicle is mobility. You can't maneuver so easily around rocks. You can't drive too much on very difficult terrain. Here is of course no problems because we have nice and flat terrain here, so using this vehicle to mining is not a big deal. But if you mine something with this vehicle and your minables will slide probably there, you need to drive there, try to find it. It's less optimal than using a new Atls Geo. But at least if we are mining using ROC, we don't need to swap our inventory so often. I really think we don't need to do it anyway because 1200 as micro SCU of storage is more than enough to do a quick, nice mining run, return and sell all the minables in the station, for example. Okay, let's try to do our test. Let's go to the Geo. You know what? Before I do it, maybe I will drag here my containers because probably they will be useful, especially if we're talking about mining with Geo. So I will drag it here. I have 2 Geo resource spots because I'm not sure if this storage will work properly. If storage will be bugged, I will be able to swap it for another one. But I still try to store all of these minables here in this bigger box. And now, because every miner wants to do a job very quickly, so time is some money, I will focus on time. When I say time start, we will mine 8 deposits, store it. We will empty these cargo pods if will be necessary, and we will see how fast I will mine 8 deposits here. Okay, time start. Eight. But it's not everything. We need also to scoop all of these minables. That's all. So, 8 rocks is not enough. I do 10. Oh, it's not scooping. Okay, it's not scooping because the cargo is full. Let's empty this cargo very quickly. We have here almost 200 Oh, definitely, I have almost 200k micro SEU here. Let's do it like this. So this is bugged, but in the good way. 2 times inventory. This is interesting, actually. One load and 2 loads. So I am assuming we can mine 4 rocks to acquire 100 pieces of mineable crystal. Okay. Now let's close it. Let's check it out. And yeah, I'm scooping right now. My inventory is showing me that inventory is still full, but no. Oh, now it's everything good. Okay, stop. Time stop. Not too much problems, to be honest. In my opinion, mining with this little mech is still very interesting. I think that this cargo pod, the capacity is not 100k, is 200k micro SU, but this sign is just not accurate. Or maybe it's a bug with double external inventory. I hope it's not a case. Mining with Geo is complete. Let's put my boxes inside of Atlas. Now let's see how much rocks I have here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unfortunately, only 9. But okay, let's do this 9 rocks using ROC. It will have a little bit of penalty points because, of course, I needed to mine 10 rocks using Atls Geo. But I think we will still be able to compare this to vehicles. And time start. And yeah, here we have some problems, but not too much problems. Oh. I need to drive around. Cooping is much better than in previous patches. Okay, everything is done. Time stop. Okay, I have almost half of SCU of Galactosite. Okay, we are now on uxcorp.space website, and this is a beautiful tool for all traders and miners. So what we have here, let's find Galactosite. Here it is. As we see, we can't sell it in Pyro. I need to go to Stanton to sell it. And The price is about 100k USC for one SCU of galactosite. As we see here, we have a little bit better prices. For example, in HDMS Opera on Hearthstone, about 150k for one SCU. But to be honest, the best material to mine and sell right now is Feynmalin. It's about 356k credits for one SCU of this mineable, but we can sell it for even better price here on HDMS Anderson, Stanhope, around Hearthstone, also in Brio's Breaker's Yard, Pinewood. Generally, Hearthstone is way to go if we're talking about selling minables right now. But don't go to Lorville, don't go to bigger cities, better go to the mining outposts to sell it. And if we talking about our little test, you will see here the time I spent it mining with ROC, and here you will see the time I spent it mining with Atls Geo. But be aware, I mined 10 deposit with Geo and only 9 with ROC. But overall, I think it's still viable comparison. Please tell me in the comment which one you will choose for your next mining journey. I will probably stick to the Geo because it's just fun. I like to use it. But if you don't want to spend real money or store credits for little mining mech, you still can use ROC. It's beautiful, it's handy, it's great vehicle for mining. Highly recommend. Definitely, mainly because of this bigger storage, and the storage can be detached. Look at this. Let's deploy it. Maybe I need to first unlock the ports. Now? Yes. As we see, we can detach it. But unfortunately, we can't interact with this box. I try to find more minables off camera because it's fun. But it's everything for today. Thanks for watching. If you are not subscribing, please consider subscribing my channel and push this bell button. I'm looking forward for next episodes and next adventures. And if you want to become fuel supplier and help this channel to be better and better, please check out pinned comment. And as always, thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye bye.